digital domain. We're not just...
Woohoo! Oh, hello, you are already here. This is Uteachel channel. My name is Kirill, and we start. So guys, today we're gonna talk about prepositions of time usage. And for this, I need my watches. Here we go. Now it's much better. So, talking about the prepositions of time usage. Mainly, we can name three prepositions: at, on, and in. Let's clarify when do we use them. When you need to indicate time, you use at. I started working at 8 a.m. I will finish working at 10 p.m. So every time you talk about the time, you say at 5 o'clock, at 5 a.m., at 5 p.m. The next preposition is on. We use preposition on when we talk about one day. For instance, I have a lot of lessons on Tuesday. I have to get up very early in the morning on Monday. Don't forget that we use on even if we talk about the date. Something like, on the 2nd of July, I met her in the shop. We also use preposition on when we talk about uncertain day. We also use preposition on if we mean one day but without exact date. It is a tradition to give flowers to women on Women's Day. Preposition in includes a lot of things. Firstly, we use in when we talk about the years. In 1997 or in 2024. The next point, we use in when we talk about months. Something like in October, in November, in December. Also, we use preposition in when we talk about the seasons. I really love cycling in summer. Do not forget that we use specific prepositions with parts of the day. If you talk about morning, afternoon, and evening, you're gonna say in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. I get up very early in the morning. I really have a lot of work in the afternoon. I'm really tired in the evening. But if you talk about night, you always say at. I went to bed late at night yesterday. Or we use at with such parts of a day like midnight and midday or noon. Something like, I went to bed at midnight yesterday. I seldom have lunch at midday. Interesting option. If we talk about several days in a row, for instance, weekend, this is Saturday and Sunday. We usually say at the weekend. However, in the United States, it is also possible to say on the weekend. Now let's talk about some more interesting time prepositions. Let's start with from to. From to indicates a certain time spent with the beginning and the end. For instance, I worked from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. I usually work from Monday to Saturday. The next preposition is until, or we also can say till. I would rather say that until is more formal and till is less formal. Anyway, both of these prepositions indicate specific or sometimes unspecific period of time up to a moment. Something like, they will not return until Friday, so relax. Or, the shop works till 9. The next time preposition is since. Since indicates a time span which started somewhere in the past and lasts until present time. Mostly we use since in present perfect or present perfect continuous. Alex has been in the village since Sunday. Or something like, she has been suffering from fever since Friday. Another preposition which we often use with the perfect tenses, that's for. For often indicates amount or duration of time, maybe in the past, in the present, or in the future. We stayed there for 4 days. He was standing there for a long time. Now, another bunch of the prepositions you usually make mistakes. These are the prepositions before, after, during, and by. Let's get into it. Preposition before describes a prior period of time from a point. For instance, I can say that Mario was much happier before he jumped on a Bowser. Preposition after indicates the following event or the following period after a point. Robin was very nervous before the interview. Robin felt absolutely confident after the interview. The next preposition is during. During describes a duration of any kind of an event or act. Robert was sleeping during the film. They don't usually talk during dinner. The next preposition is by. By describes the period of time somewhere in the future. Usually this period of time is quite specific. He will return by 6 p.m. I will complete this task by Monday. Well, guys, that's all for today about the prepositions of time. I do hope that it has become much more understandable and much more easier to you. So, leave your comments, press your likes, and see you at the lessons.
There's a teacher online who's got a whole new aim. He's the king of the web, the ruler of the screen with his words